Oh, I wonder. Yeah, should we still talk to that guy, or the racist friend, or do you want to just?
It's totally up to you. This
Fuck
your
it.
show.
Let's bring him on for a second.
Yeah.
Fuck it, let's bring it on. Well, let's spice it up. He's a lot more. He's a lot more controversial than me. I think we're gonna put our headphones on.
Oh, okay.
So we can get heated for a second, and then we can rap.
Yeah. See if I can get that in there.
He's. You'll see. It'll be interesting. Like I said,
Not this guy in the suit
You're
here.
ready for? Oh yeah.
I'm a liar.
Yeah.
And where are you guys from?
We're from Israel. That's where all black people come from.
Are you now?
Yes, we are. That's where all
Right.
that's where all men come from. Don't you know Israel is the first nation with all
What I know
where,
is-
where real men come from?
This is what I know. I know that you niggas are so ashamed of your own history that you will do just about anything to run away from it. Even saying that
know
something that
I
is
know
not
that you-
yours is
I know
yours.
you white boys have such low self-esteem when you get around us that all
Ow.
you could try to do is call us black in the word in Latin. Let me tell you something. You might think we are niggas and nothing else. But
You are.
guess what? You had to rape our daughters to produce.
How
We
many
didn't rape
daughters are you
yours.
guys raping now?
We didn't rape your
How many
mama, your
daughters
grandmama.
and wives
Your
and
grandmamas
mothers that
raped
have
us
you
in
niggas raped?
Wait a minute. Your grandmamas raped us in slavery. Your grandma.
So now you guys are doing it back for revenge
Your
then?
grandmother had to.
So are
get
you guys
me
doing it back for
to
revenge
put
now?
that thing on her because
Are
you
you
white
guys
boys
doing it
couldn't
for
handle
revenge
your
now, yes
business,
or
man.
no?
That's
See,
what
this
she
is
had
why
to do.
talking to
Say that
these
again?
people,
Say that again.
this is why talking to the Hebrew black Israelites is completely ridiculous.
It is when
They're
you
a-
when
you
it
guys
is
are-
when
you
you're
guys
a
are a
white
prison
boy that
gang.
ain't man enough to
You're a
handle
prison
the
gang.
conversation. When you're
You're
a
a
white
prison
boy,
gang.
when your
You
whole
talk over
default,
everybody.
when your default
You've talked over me since I
ideology
came
is
on.
to try
You
to act
haven't
like
you haven't
you
shut your
is
Let
ridiculous.
him talk. I know he's
man.
insulting you, but let him talk for a
You know
second
what I
so you
mean?
can. I know you're.
Please,
he has
yeah.
not. I've came on and the only thing that he's done is sat there and try to
I mean,
talk
I can hear
over
him
me
well.
the entire time.
Oh, got you. Say that again.
The only thing that you have done since I have come on here is try to talk over me the entire time.
No, I actually let you speak in the beginning until
know.
I saw that you just had such a low self-esteem. I thought
What
I'd
is
add
low
a little
self-esteem?
manhood to you. I
What
thought
low self-esteem do I have?
Who's low self-esteem?
I think you're projecting.
You got the. You know what you are? You are a white boy who all your life have always wanted to aspire to be better than black men. I bet you got beat up in school, didn't you? They must
No, I
have
didn't
beat
actually.
your ass. Yes, they did.
No.
Where you grow up at? Where you
No.
grow up at? See, that's
New
why
York.
listen, Newark, New Jersey?
I
You
said
grew
New
up in
York.
Newark, New Jersey.
I grew up in New York.
In New York. Oh, they definitely
Yeah.
beat your ass. They definitely beat your ass. That's why you
Well,
the
so
way
are you saying?
Sure
Wait a
you
second.
are. Listen,
Wait a second.
I
Wait a
grew up
second.
in
Wait a
New
second.
York too. We
Can-
used to
can we
kick
just-
you white boys. Which was
Here, let-
Bensonhurst?
Wait a second.
Let him
Wait a
talk for a
second.
Howard
second.
Beach? Howard Beach?
So I'm just
What
curious.
area?
I'm just
What
curious
area?
now.
Don't be
Manhattan.
a bitch.
Manhattan.
What area?
You gotta-
Where
Manhattan.
you
in
gotta
New
let him
York
talk
did
for a
you
second.
grow up
Go
at?
ahead, chimp out. No,
Where?
it's fine.
Where?
It's fine.
See,
Go ahead.
I told you
chimp
he
out.
ain't
Chimp out.
nothing
Go
but a
ahead. Go ahead.
bitch.
Nick.
Listen,
Go ahead,
stop
Nick.
acting like
We'll
such
just do
a
two
chump.
or three questions.
Simple
and then,
question.
Let's do two
I'm
or
gonna
three
give him the
questions.
floor.
and we'll
I'm
wrap
gonna give him
up.
the
Yeah.
floor. Give me
Yeah,
a
yeah,
simple
these are the two
answer.
most racist people
where
I
did
know.
Where did you grow up at, chump? Where
I
did
grew
you
up in
grow
New York
at?
City.
Would you look
Manhattan.
at you? Look at you with your little tight suit on. You want to look tough with a tight
not
suit
looking
on.
tough, it's just
You's
looking
a bitch.
professional.
Where in New York
I mean, I
did
look
you
much.
grow
I
up
look
at?
much sharper than you.
Where
Than
in
you
New
do.
York did you grow up at?
I
Say
just
it.
said. I've answered this question
You
already
said
like
New
3
York City.
times.
Where?
Well, if you shut your nigga mouth, then you would hear the answer.
Where?
I've
Where,
already
white
said
boy?
the answer
Where?
like 3 times.
Where?
I said Manhattan.
Oh, you're a liar. You're a liar. You grew up out there with them Guidos and the rest of them.
Oh, you're talking about on
chumps
Long Island?
out
I
there.
lived in Long
Not
Island
in
for a
Long
while,
Island.
too.
No. Out in Queens.
lived
You
out
wasn't.
there.
You didn't even get to Long Island. You grew up in
Right.
Queens. Got you a
Can
little
we
BS
can we
job,
move the conversation
and-
along
now
to
you wanna
things that
move it
actually
on.
matter?
Now you
Or are we
wanna
just
move
going
on.
to
It
sit here
matters a
and
lot.
talk
You know
about where
why?
I'm from?
You know why it matters a lot? Because
Right.
your
Sure.
racism is only based on your
Let's just-
lack of manhood.
Let's just try to do 3 or 4
That's
questions,
all it
and
is.
we'll move on.
Like I could have seen
okay.
if you'd
Without-
got on here and brought a good point. But you
I
just a
can.
man
If
with
you
lack
if you
of-
bothered
you
to
just a
be
man
quiet
that
for a
has
moment,
never
I would have
measured up.
plenty of points.
How about you guys both ask each other a couple questions real quick?
Yeah,
and then
did you
we'll
play
wrap it up.
sports? I've been asking nothing but questions. Did you play sports?
I did.
What'd you play?
Well, I played basketball for a time, and then And then I realized that sport is retarded, and I turned to fighting.
Oh, basketball's retarded. The sport.
Oh yeah, it's a nigger sport.
The sport. Oh, it's a poor thing. Poor thing.
Yeah, it's a nigger sport. It's a waste of time. I mean, no, it's a waste of time because the skills that you learn in there, the skills that you learn playing basketball are useless. They are useless.
You was fucked up. Let me tell you something, man. You have had a horrible life, and here's why. Because you had to live with men that were better than you. See, that's what happens to you little white boys.
You mean those same men that burn cities down?
You little white boys.
You mean those same men that are like lining up on the EBT stamp line?
You white boys like you.
You mean those same men that are slashing people's throats on the subway of New York City?
You start to
the same people that are stabbing young ladies on trains? Are you talking about those people?
Grow up and live with black men.
Are you talking about those people?
And then you find out.
Wait, I'm just curious. What people are you talking about?
And then you try to go into sports. You probably went in there and said, yeah, I'm going to do that basketball. And then you went in there and found out you wasn't
we're talking
shit.
over each other. We'll just two or 3 minutes and then we'll just go. Let him answer like 2 questions and then you ask him 2, and then let's move on.
Go ahead, poor boy. Couldn't measure up in basketball. Yeah. How far did you get?
Let him ask your question.
Did you go past high school? Did you play in college?
Are we gonna talk about things that matter?
What happened to you, man? I'm sorry.
Listen, I just want you to understand. I just need you to understand.
We could be bullies sometimes.
I don't really care.
Do you got a tanning salon at home?
How much you want to chimp out?
House, don't you?
The only thing that it really does is it proves exactly what I've been talking about for years. That these animals capable of civil debate. That's why the only thing they really understand is violence.
We are animals.
He is the leader of a prison gang.
Let me tell you something. Okay? Don't lie on me. See, you such
no,
a
it's
bitch.
Not a lie. It's not a lie because I went to prison. I went to federal prison and I seen exactly what the black Hebrew Israelites are when they were in prison.
Planning to be
they were selling drugs. They were raping other inmates.
Black men just destroyed your life.
Okay, they were raping other inmates.
I know.
They were causing chaos and radicalizing other black inmates that hate white people. I've seen them do this.
You know what you filthy Russians have done?
Okay.
You know what? You slaughtered your own leaders, the whole entire Bolshevik family.
That was Jews too.
The Bolsheviks are Jews.
Yeah, they were your people. They were still
They're not Russian. They're Jews.
They were Russian.
That's why they killed the white Russian family. That's why they killed the white Russian monarchy.
And they were the best family.
What are you talking about? What is he talking about?
You haven't had shit since then. And listen, and many of your leaders today
is this fucking
still
serious?
Mixed inside. Your leaders today are still mixed with them.
I don't think we're going to get too much.
No, you're not going to get anywhere. Especially, I'm surprised.
He's getting
I'm surprised you even have this mongrel on.
He's been a punk his whole life. For the first time in his life, he's finally finding out why he's been so wound up like a top. And he's been such a fucking failure in his life. I'm giving him tough love. This is good. This is what men do to men. Men teach men not to be a bitch like you. Men teach men that you don't have to wear a tight suit to try to act like you're tough.
At least I have a suit.
You understand?
At least I have a suit that fits me, you fat nigger.
Accept that shit.
At least I have a nice suit that fits you, fat nigger.
Okay? Accept that shit.
Yeah. Can you even stuff those tits into a suit? Can you even stuff those tits into a suit?
Don't you
Who raised you? Who raised you, mama?
Listen.
Who raised you, mama?
Listen.
Where's daddy at?
We're not going after your
Where's
white
dad?
girls no more, okay? I'm trying to help you out. We're starting a new leaf. No more of them flat-ass white girls for us.
Right, whatever. I know, my dick. Yeah, I know, my dick.
You understand? Okay, and listen, it looked like you got Vaseline on your face. Is that Vaseline? Oh, you want to be a nigga so bad.
No, nobody wants to
myself into.
For what reason? For what reason would anybody want to be part of this absurd, idiotic, mongrel people?
You know why?
For what?
Because you get into
they have accomplished nothing,
and you lose.
There has not been one invention out of the continent of Africa, the entire length of human history. There has not been one thing that these niggas have accomplished.
Are you stupid?
They didn't even have the wheel. They had no spoken language. They had nothing. If it was not for colonization, and which they are still doing right now, despite colonization, they are living in mud huts. You want to see?
You want to see out of your grandfather's skull? Who's eating who? You understand?
You want to talk about who's eating who? Are you sure?
And stop the tanning
salon,
okay? Can you stop the tanning salon?
Here, let's talk about who's eating who.
Stop trying to be cool.
Is this who's eating who?
Okay.
Who's eating who?
Okay. Wait, you were the main cannibals in this earth.
Well, you niggas are doing it right now.
The only reason you're not a cannibal today, and some of you still are, but the only reason you're not a cannibal today is because you conquered the earth.
How about that one?
Reason. And those
is that one good?
People. Okay?
Those are your people. They're black.
They're not.
These are not your people.
That's how ignorant you are.
Same skin color as you.
Let me tell you how stupid you are.
They're the same skin color as you. This is not your people. You stupid.
When you white people, you're one people that came out.
How you like this? You like this? It's so nice, stupid. Right?
You're
very nice culture that they have.
But brown people have been on
very
the
nice. Yeah, the brown people eating each other
for 10,000 years, stupid. And there
right, the brown people eating each other. Sure.
Many types of us, many peoples, but you're one people, a caveman. Don't nobody get referred to as a caveman but you. Listen, man, I know it was tough in New York because, boy, we used to bust y'all ass in New York.
Right, yeah, sure. Yeah,
you probably didn't even leave the neighborhood. You probably hung around with them Italians and tried to pretend to be tough.
I just want to understand, so I'm very clear, what you're saying is
didn't you try to pass as Italian?
You guys in New York were committing a massive amount of violence against white people. Is that what you were saying? Is that what you're saying? Yes or no?
Are you, that was kind of feminine what you did right there with the hand.
Yes or no?
What was your question?
Are you saying that you commit a mass amount of violence in the cities? Is that what you're saying?
Let me ask you a question to answer your question.
That's very rude to answer a question with a question.
Well, we're men.
But go ahead.
It ain't rude to real men. Once again, a bitch ass like you is probably a little offensive. I know.
Right. But if you can't answer the question, go ahead.
Wave your hair back. My wife waves her hair back like that.
If you can't answer the question, go for it.
Let me
her real hair or the wig that she wears? Her real hair or is it the wig? Is it the weave? How much did you have to pay for that at the weave store?
How much you pay for that dye sitting up there, homie?
How much you had to pay for that at the weave store?
How much you had to pay for that dye sitting up there to go along with that tight suit, sexy man?
My tie?
Sexy man.
It's called a tie, not a dye. It's called a tie.
Suit, tight.
Yeah, it's a nice suit.
It's a gay suit. Now let me ask you a question.
I know it's very sharp.
Thank you. You killed over 1 million people in Iraq. You killed over 1 million people in Afghanistan. You killed over 1 million people in Vietnam. 1 million at a time in those lands. You killed millions in Central and South America. But a lowlife chump like you, who could never be a man and face what he's done in the earth and his people has done, you'll believe in your little stupid weak mind because you was offended that you failed at basketball. Now black people are the big enemy, and all the millions that your people killed, you don't want to even mention. How the hell you gonna look at black people like we're the violent ones when you done killed millions across the world? Because why? Because you're such a feminine man that the only thing that offends you is that you lost a basketball game. That's why you'll never be a man.
Your logic is
truly dizzying. You'll put a tight suit on, you dye your hair, your logic is truly dizzying. But you're really not a man. That's what bothers you white boys. White boys like you, not all white boys. But Jake don't fall in there. Jake's a tough guy. But white boys like you, you're so offended at our masculinity. You're so offended that we walk harder than you. You lose a game.
What masculinity is that?
You know what? You're the type of white
have some of the highest. They have some of the highest statistics of homosexuality in their community.
He will throw down. He does got balls at least.
Yeah, he probably
he'll
takes
fight
steroids.
people to his face.
Yeah, it probably takes a bunch of steroids just to be a man.
I like the guy. I got along with
He's the type of guy that becomes a cop just so he can get revenge on black people for losing the basketball game.
No, I don't really like police officers at all.
Is he in
I really wish they weren't around.
He trains a little
I
bit.
wish they weren't around so that people like me could be let off the leash.
Nothing.
Why? He's pretty good. We sparred a little bit. We were just playing.
Come on, Jay.
Yeah, he had some.
Yes, you was just
some
playing.
skills.
You know, if you opened up on his bitch ass,
we didn't want to turn it into a fight.
You crack his nose one time. He crying about how his little cute face done got fucked up.
I hear he can actually fight. People playing with him. They say he can fight.
Please, what has he accomplished? Nothing. Why? because all he tried to do his whole life is be better than the brothers. And the brothers
I'm just waiting for my time to respond.
I told you,
this is how civil debate
happens. You can join in anytime you get ready.
Yeah, I know, but I don't want to talk over
people. And I appreciate that you waited for your
I don't talk like that. If I'm gonna have a civil debate on Jake's show,
I tell her when I'm talking, shut the fuck up. And that's what she does. And I like the fact that you respect that. That you respect your feminine position. Now,
I have impulse control.
Please take the floor. You're such a good guy. You're such a tough guy. Come on, tough guy. What do you want to tell me?
Are you done?
I'm just getting started. I'm trying to let you get in. You can't even debate.
I'm gonna if you do want to control.
Do you want to say something or not?
Well, I would love to.
The Vaseline is dripping, buddy. Let's get it on.
All right. So now that we've established something, you are comparing war, things that happen in war, from Vietnam to Iraq. You're comparing that to what goes on in major cities in civilized society every day. This is your comparison.
Those were civilized societies,
it's completely absurd though, because we were at war.
Societies.
Are you gonna? Okay, I let you go.
You said your answer. You said I'm comparing the two.
Take it easy.
You said I'm comparing the two.
You are comparing two things that are completely polar opposites.
Murdered millions of people in civilized
you're comparing these things that shouldn't be compared.
Go ahead.
You have a civilized society here in America. We are not currently at war on this land with anybody, okay? There's nobody in but yet, in every city, it is a fucking war zone. In the south side of Chicago, next weekend, 50 blacks are going to kill another 50 blacks, okay? This is what's going to happen.
How many people did Al Capone kill?
Okay.
How many people did Al Capone and his cohorts
kill? And again, listen, when
the
mafia did it, it was wrong too.
Black people are killing each other.
It was wrong
too. They're trying to be like you. They're
okay, the mafia, when they kill each other, it's wrong. I am not here advocating for murder of anybody. What I'm saying is very simple.
You stupid.
That we have black people who are living in our cities, and it makes them inhabitable. Because the violence is out of control.
You know why?
Nobody wants to walk down the street anymore. They're worried about getting robbed.
Yeah.
They'll see it.
I don't advocate crime and things like that. But you know what? You're too weak to see the reason why. You're too weak to see what your people do.
The reason why is because you guys are completely moronic.
No,
you guys don't have impulse control.
That's an easy excuse.
You guys are low IQ savages. You always have been. You always will be.
It's easy excuse.
It's very
for a white
simple
boy that
to
got
understand.
Beat up in high school
I don't think we're going.
Because he couldn't play basketball.
I don't think we're going anywhere.
That's an easy excuse.
Any closing things? I was just going to bring you on 10 minutes.
No, Jake.
Anything else you want to add?
You think he would actually look at what caused those things to happen? You think he would actually look? Of
course, but I think I've got my point across.
Of course, to you, Ronald Reagan pouring drugs into our neighborhood, starting from California.
Who put a gun to your head and made you take him?
Oh, look at this guy.
Who put a gun to your head and made you take him? Nobody.
Stupid?
Nobody. You did it to yourselves.
So then
you did it to yourselves because you can't control yourself.
So are you saying that all the white people who died and destroyed their lives in the white communities on fentanyl, it was all their fault, right?
It was not only their fault, but it was the drug dealer who they bought it from.
There was no drug dealers.
Who did they buy it from then?
There was
no fall out of the sky?
In West Virginia, my friend.
It fell out of the sky.
There was no drug dealers in West Virginia.
I'm not saying that there's not white drug dealers. Of course there is.
There was no black drug dealers in Boise, Idaho. In Boise, Idaho, those were white boys selling fentanyl.
They had to get it from some point in the hood at some place. If you're saying that the drugs are dumped in your neighborhood, then that means that has to funnel out of your neighborhood and make it to the white neighborhood. So you guys are still selling it.
When you're
still selling it.
When you're fixated on the idea of trying to be better than black men.
Why don't you guys just leave?
That's what you're fixated on.
Why don't you guys just leave? Why don't you guys just go back to Africa then? If we're so bad, why don't you just leave?
We're waiting on our paycheck.
What paycheck? Why don't you just go over there and wait for the paycheck?
It. That's my point. That's what you
go over there and wait for the paycheck.
That's what you'll ever say. I tell you what. I tell you what. Why the fuck you don't go back to Ukraine or Russia or wherever the fuck you claim?
I don't need to go back there. This is white people country.
Neither do I.
So is Europe.
We
don't need to go anywhere.
We don't need to go anywhere.
It's ours. It belongs to us.
Guess what? This land belongs to us.
You guys can have Africa. It's a whole continent. Go over there.
This land belongs to us. You forgot
Since
you
when?
robbed this land to get it? Thief?
Yes, I know.
Murderer.
The delusion that you guys live in. I know, the delusion.
A bloodbath. You
the
were
delusion
such a
that you live in. You
were
guys
such
didn't even
a
have the
terrorist
wheel or a
that
boat
you
big
gave-
enough to get to
that
this
you
land,
gave
but somehow you were here
polo-filled
first.
blankets
They were
to
here
Native
first,
Americans
but have never
and
invented
poisoned them
anything.
to death. And you
The Native
got
Americans
nerve
are not native to
have a
anything.
black tan on in a tight suit. And
The Native
talk about
Americans
what
are not
black
native
people
to a
have gone
fucking
through.
thing.
When you
They have
killed
never
the
been native to
Americans,
anything.
You
Not
dumb
even a little
idiot.
bit.
The land you walking on belongs to another people.
This is
you
fine.
No, it doesn't belong
you
to
did
them.
something
All right,
great
let's
in
get-
the
let's
earth.
get
Jake, I'm gonna
Listen,
go, man.
Yeah,
You
let's
did
get some closing
something
thoughts.
great in the earth. You
Thanks
know
for
what you
swinging
did?
by.
You did in the earth. You just murdered
All right,
everybody.
talk to you later, Gypsy.
Like you've been great.
You're a
Add a little bit to it.
Yeah,
Gypsy was a good sport. He was a good sport. You know what I
I
mean?
wanted to make sure you could handle a full-on racist,
Oh, yeah.
so he's a good sport. That was fun. That was fun.
Every day.
Let's add a little spice for a second.
Yeah. Like, see, a racist cannot deal with the facts. All he could do is blame. A man like that, all he could do is blame. And that's another thing. You white boys, stop hating us because we turn out better. Like the white, like they gotta stop doing that. See, Jake, you don't really have that problem.
You guys are good at basketball, but fighting, I fought a lot of brothers.
Yeah, that's right. Like you wasn't scared to fight.
Fuck no. I was
there
like
you
that.
go. What's his problem?
I beat some big old fucking
There you
like
go.
Tyrone Woodley. You see that motherfucker?
Yes, I did.
I got in the ring with him. He put on 30 pounds between weight. I was like, oh, God damn, this is a big fucking.
But you,
not gonna say the word, but
but you threw down with him. You know what I'm saying?
I beat him. But I got,
see,
God damn.
you got to be a man to understand this. This kind of thing here, only men could deal with this.
I don't know him real well, but I liked him. You know, he does go a little extreme.
Yeah.
I
What's
wouldn't
his name
pop on
again?
there and start.
What's his name again?
Gypsy Crusader. He's got a big following, bro. People will love that.
Good for him.
People will love that little
That
intro
would.
in between.
Yes,
It'll be fun. Spice the interview up for a second.
Sure it will.